Hey my beautiful Taste Love family. So this week's spread is going to be called the lesson spread, and the spread addresses where you're at currently so that you can know if it's your story or not at that time, the obstacle that you're currently facing, lesson 1 to overcome the obstacle, and lesson 2 to overcome the obstacle, and then we're going to be pulling some oracle cards for you. Okay, so I hope that you enjoy it. You guys, remember, since they're general, use your intuition when it comes to receiving the message, and check out your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, so I'll see y'all. Hey my beautiful taste buds, so let's go ahead and get started with a positive affirmation card, okay? Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear big flight. Thank you so much for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. I truly appreciate you for only allowing for higher rated energies and entities in this space. Those are the highest intentions in mind. Okay, so what positive affirmation card would you like to start my Leos off with? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. All right, Leo, so we have all of my relationships are harmonious. So it says, when we create harmony in our minds and hearts, we will find it in our lives. The inner creates the outer always. So if you feel like, you feel like your relationships aren't really, some of you guys, I actually feel like you are feeling like you're starting to connect with people more, but I feel like some of you guys are just like, why is it difficult for me to really connect with people, like truly deeply connect with people? And it's because there's not that inner harmony or that inner connectedness with your internal, with your inside. Okay, if you're not connected with your true self, it's going to be very difficult for you to connect with people who are around you, because like I said, if you're not connected with your true self, the people around you, you're not going to be able to connect with their true self, and such are they don't even truly resonate with you because you're not even connected with your true self. Now, when you have that inner harmony within, you're going to see that your relationships flow in response to that. So I feel like what it is that you're wanting here, you're wanting to see how you can build a deeper connection when it comes to your relationships in your life, those that you feel like you actually have a lot of love towards. I see you want to build a routine, so maybe possibly talking to them more, doing things with them more, seeing how you can fit them in your routine, seeing how you can deepen the connection, etc. And I feel like what this is saying, like, you're going to be able to deepen that connection with people as you first focus on deepening that connection with yourself, having that harmony and that peacefulness in yourself. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on the actual spread, you guys. So the first card is going to be where you're at currently, and so this is so that you can know if it's your story or not. Okay, thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly where my Leos at currently? Where are they at currently? Where are they at currently? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Where are my Leos at currently? You're at Leo energy. Okay, so this is the sun card. This is very beautiful, you guys. This is like getting connected with your inner child. This is like getting connected with possible children in your life. Some of you guys may be possibly feeling overworked though from particular jobs, or maybe even trying to uphold your family or something like that. But the sun card is very beautiful for where you're at right now. It's one of the happiest cards in the deck. Okay, so we do have the Knight of Pentacles here with the Ten of Cups. Ooh, with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you're really trying to, a lot of you guys are really seeing how you can work diligently towards getting your family more connected. Some of you guys, I see it's your soul family, but others of you guys, I feel like it's your actual family. Okay, your intermediate family. The Ten of Cups just talks about emotional fulfillment. The Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest moving cards in the deck, but it's very long term. So it's just like, okay, how can we take our time to get to know each other? How can I take my time to really build these connections up more and better? Okay, so with this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is what you're wanting to offer to your family. Okay, so let us see here. Interesting. I was like, so okay, so where you're at currently, I feel like you're seeing how you can take better actions towards your happiness. Okay, your ultimate fulfillment. Some of you guys is getting more connected with your children. Others of you guys is just like, how can I find more stability or continue to be consistent when it comes to working towards my emotional fulfillment. Those of you who don't have children or aren't even around your family. Like I said, some of you guys is a soul family, but others of you, I feel like you are most definitely seeing how y'all can start, have a new beginning, have more stability in y'all's connections for sure. have more stability within your happiness, okay? So let us see what's the current obstacle you're facing in. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What current obstacles are my Leos facing? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. What's my Leo's current obstacle? Okay, so your current obstacle, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is like someone who is heavily guarded. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is you or someone in your family or someone around you, but the Queen of Swords is pretty much someone who, and I'm trying to see if it'll focus. It's supposed to like autofocus. Okay, there we go. But y'all see how she got that sword up and her hand out, so she's pretty much ready to cut anybody off, okay, fast. Like, she could say some words that can really hurt your feelings. She has very strong boundaries, okay. She's very defensive, very protective over her heart. I feel like she could have trust issues, okay. She may be very hesitant to invest in particular things, okay. So I feel like with this Queen of Swords being here, I feel like your obstacle is just you lowering your guard and slash R having someone else lower their guard so that y'all can have actual genuine communication about particular deceptive energy, okay. So I'm not sure if this is an ex, a mother figure, or is a version of you. If it's a version of you, this is you seeing how you can trust yourself more. It's whoever it is that have feminine energy. Doesn't mean they're a woman or a man necessarily, but that is the feminine aspect of the Queen of Swords. But with this Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords here, I do feel like someone just feels like someone is taking away or stealing or not really truly being honest about the actions that they're are the being a person of their word. Someone doesn't feel like someone's being a person of their word. So this could be you or someone around you, like I said, but someone, that's the obstacle. The current obstacle is someone just feels like they're not being a person of their word, and it's causing a lot of heartache, okay. It's causing a lot of heartache. It's causing someone to have a lot of restless nights, and it's just making it very difficult to even, I feel like someone apologizes. I don't know if this is you or them, but it's just like it's difficult to be patient. It's difficult to continue to invest in this. It's difficult to continue to focus on the happiness. I feel like it may possibly be someone in your family or someone who resonated with your emotional fulfillment in the past, maybe even currently now, because you wouldn't be so heartbroken over the situation if it wasn't someone that you genuinely cared about. But I do see your current obstacle is just being patient with yourself when it comes to showing your self-love, so that you can build the trust up with that you have within yourself. I feel like you're trying to prove yourself to people, prove yourself that you are a person of your word. And I feel like it's because you're trying so hard to prove to other people is why you may possibly be not able to take as many actions, okay. Because with this Page of Wands being here, it's like someone is not really truly able to take actions towards something because they don't trust it, okay. So this is like legit, maybe you're not trusting in your own skills, maybe you're not trusting it because you're not putting your heart in it. Maybe you don't know how to put your heart in it just yet, or open your heart up more. But I feel like when it comes to trying to prove something to other people versus just proving it to yourself, you're going to always find yourself stressed, okay? Because it's just like, oh my gosh, are they happy with this? Are they happy with this? Type of thing. And you just never know. But it's really important to see if you're happy with it, okay? And especially with this Queen of Swords being here, this person, like, you see how they always have their hand out. Honestly, this person doesn't ever seem like they'll be satisfied. And it could be because of their own heart break, okay. Because the Queen of Cups is usually someone who has their heart locked up in a cage, okay. And it's because it's been placed in situations where that person had to lock it up, okay. They used to love a lot, they did, but they've been through situations where it's like, I'm scared to put myself back out there, okay. So let's see what lesson 1 you're supposed to overcome this obstacle. Some of you guys I see is somebody outside of you that you want to build a deeper connection with. Y'all want to build y'all trust up. Others of you I see is you, okay. It's you. You're wanting to build a better trust within your own boundaries so you can put yourself back out there to doing things and connecting with people that make you happy, Okay, so let's see what lesson we want to overcome this obstacle. What's my Leo's first lesson to help them overcome this obstacle? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Their first lesson to help them overcome this obstacle. What's their first lesson to help them overcome this obstacle? Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles here, you guys. It just talks about going back and forth. It talks about juggling. It talks about being indecisive. It talks about feeling like you're in a loop, okay? I do feel like with this Page of Cups here, yeah, and this Queen of Cups, this is learning how to better prioritize, okay? So your first lesson to learn to overcome this obstacle is priority, okay? So just like you may possibly feel like you're super stressed if you are, like if this Queen of Sword is someone else outside of you, you may feel like super stressed because you're not really making yourself a priority. You're making their happiness a priority, okay? Which is only stressing you out. And like I said, you cannot make someone happy who's not happy themselves, okay? So I do feel like, and then if it is you, it still goes back to that priority, because you have to prioritize yourself, prioritize things towards your healing. Like if you are this Queen of Swords, that means you have this heartache. You have to start doing things that make your heart feel full, okay? You have to give your heart attention so that it can grow. You have to give your heart love. You have to give yourself love so that you can start feeling like you want to open up to it more, because your heart only truly knows how to love, okay? It's your mind, your mental, that because you're so stuck in your past, that makes it very difficult for you to open up, because you don't want to have to go through that heartache anymore, okay? So I do feel like the first lesson is just for you to, some of you guys is actually learning from your children. With that Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups is a very motherly figure. Getting connected with your nurturing traits, seeing how you can prioritize nurturing, wish they would freaking focus on this. But seeing how you can prioritize just getting in tune with your emotions, okay? Your childlike emotions, your dreamer-like emotions. The Page of Cups do talk about being a dreamer. It's just like with that child. Some of you guys, you legit have a child. Okay, so with that Page of Cups, it's just like you're talking to them more. You're getting ideas from them. You're listening to their stories. You see how they forgive so easily, you guys. So it's like you are seeing how you can put yourself back out there, just kind of like that. You see how that person has a fish in their cup. Others, you guys, is you playing with your own emotions. Okay, it's just like you are undermining your emotions, you know, and you're undermining your own intuition about certain things that you are prioritizing in your life, okay? So emotionally, you know that something is fishy. Emotionally, you know that there's something that you need to cut out. However, you are still keeping yourself stuck in that loop, okay? You're still putting emotional energy towards it, okay? For some reason, it could be you trying to keep the glue together for something that used to satisfy you, that no longer satisfy you, okay? But your first lesson is for you to learn how to prioritize yourself, prioritize your emotions, prioritize your well-being and your nurturing traits, okay? Your feminine traits, your feminine aspects. The Queen of Cups is like your feminine energy, and especially the Queen of Swords is like your feminine energy is kind of locked up. Your feminine energy helps you strengthen your intuition. It helps you nurture yourself. It helps you nurture other people, okay? It helps you heal. It helps you heal your emotions, okay? It helps you create, because that's what feminine energy is, okay? We're all made up of masculine and feminine energy. So if you are a masculine energy, you may possibly be denying your feminine emotions, and they're kind of like trapped inside of you, which is causing for you to come off as someone who's untrustworthy, because you're not being honest about your feelings. But you're not being honest to yourself about your feelings. So that's why it seems like you're not being honest to other people. Okay, so let's see what lesson two, what's your second lesson to overcome these obstacles? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Seven of Swords trying to come out. What's my Leo's second lesson to overcome these obstacles? Okay, so we have the High Priest card. So it's back with the intuition, you guys. I do feel like this is like knowing when to be secretive, knowing when to pull back, and knowing when not to, knowing when to knowing the difference between isolation and solitude, okay? Because the High Priest card is usually someone who is who likes to do research, someone who likes to look deeper into manners, someone it's about untraditional way of doing things, okay? So some of you guys may be possibly seeing how you can untraditionally, this is like the occult, it's like mysticism right here, okay? And we do have this Fool card here. This is a new beginning. So And a Fool card usually talks about taking a whole new leap of faith, trusting your intuition. The only thing that's blocking you here is because of subconscious things from your past, emotions that you've been ignoring, and it goes back to that indecisiveness. Okay, so maybe you need to do deeper research on your own emotions and slash r deeper research towards the things that your emotions are calling you towards. Y'all remember that Queen of Cups with that Page of Cups next to it? Some of you guys, it's like you have these emotional pull towards things and you don't look deeper into why you have these emotional pull towards things. It could be because of fear, it could be because you don't want your emotions to be triggered. um yeah, I feel like that's what it is. So the second lesson for you to learn with that High Priest card is it's just for you to learn that not everything is traditional, not everything is by the books. Some things you just intuitively know. Okay, with the High Priest card, it's just like this person has ancient wisdom inside of them. Okay, so it's like you legit have to just trust your intuition. You have to open yourself up to it. You have to open yourself up to these emotions that are blocking you. Okay, you guys, look, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords just talks about healing. The Three of Pentacles talks about your belief patterns, and the Eight of Pentacles talks about, you know, things that you can do, routines that you can do, rituals that you can do every single day to help you literally change your different belief patterns, ones that aid in the healing that you're supposed to take, that helps you detach from this devilish energy. You guys, this could be codependencies, this could be someone who's trying to control you mentally, it could be just you being afraid of that type of energy. Okay, so some of you guys, it's legit, it could be a mindset, unhealthy habits, etc., etc. It's legit, it takes away from your joy. I can most definitely say that much. So I feel like that High Priest card is just looking for untraditional ways, doing deeper research into your own emotions. Okay, so let us go ahead and start pulling some messages from your angels. All right, so let's pull some messages from your angels. Y'all see me squinting, is because I'm blind, okay, and I'm like looking at my laptop, and I don't know what I did with my glasses, but I'm gonna find them. All right, so thank you so very much, Spirit. What additional messages do you have for my Leos concerning their lesson? But I will say, you guys, with this High Priest card, because the Queen of Swords, I feel like some of you guys, the obstacles, like, how do I know when to let people in? How do I know when to trust somebody? How do I know when someone has my best interest in mind? Right here is just like strengthening your intuition. And in order to strengthen your intuition, you have to get in control of your feminine energy. You have to get connected to your feminine energy. Okay, because you're going to know. Okay, you're going to be able to know, and it goes back to that harmony and that peace within you, because some people will legit disturb your energy and disturb your spirit, but you have to first find that peace internally. So with this High Priest card, it's legit being able to deeply have a deep connection with your intuition, with the unknown, with mystic things. Okay. Some of you guys that may be looking for untraditional guidance. Okay, so this could be, you know, tarot. It could also be like just like herbalism or spiritual, just spiritual things, Reiki, etc., etc. Because the High Priest card could also be a master, a teacher of some sort. Okay, so let's see here. What other additional messages they have for you? Okay. So, at the bottom of the deck, we have, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am at peace and I am happy. I love you very much. Please do not worry about me. So that is your spiritual team just letting you know that they're at peace and they're happy. Okay, so we have Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Okay, so literally following your heart, listening to your heart, okay? So Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords isn't just a bad person, but since this is an obstacle, this is just like, okay, when can I know how to let my guard down and let people in? I feel like with the Sun card, you're finally at a happy moment, a very happy moment in your life, and you're kind of scared to open it up to people. Understandable. You don't want nobody taking it away from you. I understand that. Okay, so we have Layla. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. And that's very beautiful, because that's kind of goes hand in hand with this High Priest card. Okay, you're going to know how to prioritize things. This is learning how to better prioritize things. Okay, you cannot achieve everything, but you can achieve the most important task. Okay, so sometimes cleaning may have to be last on the list. Look up the 80-20 one. I can say that much. Okay. And then and you guys, meditating is also one of those untraditional way of doing things to see how you can find your answers to certain things. Okay. And then we have Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So yeah, like I said, some of you guys are trying to please someone else. You cannot please someone else unless they themselves are happy. You can only add on. You can only add on to someone's already found happiness. Okay, so I feel like you found happiness, you found peace, you found joy, and now you're trying to maybe share this, or help someone in your family or someone that you really deeply care about do so as well, and it's causing you to be burdened. Okay, so it's just like, don't, or maybe they're upset that you are so happy. Okay, but it's just like, don't descend, please don't. We don't go down to bring people up. Okay, we stay where we're at, we continue to love, and they do the work just like you have to do the work to get to where you're at. Okay, so let us get some chakra cards, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Additional messages you have for my Leos, show me truly, please, Spirit. Additional messages you have for my Leos. Right, so we have impasse here, you guys. This just talks about your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra talks about manifestation. In order to master manifesting, you have to master emotional discipline. So that's like not truly acting off your emotions, but sitting and waiting, and just being like literally just sitting and waiting for the perfect opportunity. The High Priest card doesn't really reveal all of her cards at once. Okay, she literally waits. She does deeper research. She look at small details. Okay, she's in the shadows pretty much. Okay, so impasse says what's done is done. This card indicates the end of a great emotional upset. The power to change direction for the better is supported in rust. Your angels appear to protect you in the long run. This is a detour, not a no. Be in the here and now. Things will change. Go where you are led for now. So maybe this person, this obstacle is someone who cut you off. Okay, maybe they are having issues with trusting you, and you don't understand why, because you didn't really do anything. And it's just like, it could be because they don't trust themselves. It's something that they have to deal with. Overall, with that impasse, is saying, right now, don't even worry about it. Just continue to keep that state that you're at, because if you're at a high vibrational state, you're going to create a lot of beautiful things in your life, and you're going to be able to be more of assistance to them in the future. Okay, so impasse says the past is obstructed, reroute. Okay, so it says this is a reroute, not an ending. The path is blocked and you are at an impasse, but the goal is still there. Do not wait for your present situation to change. Stay focused and find another path. How adaptable am I? What does this card reveal about my feelings and reactions to delays? Change of direction, regroup and refocus, protection from harm, guardian angels, wisdom, opportunity, and surrender. So literally, if you ever feel like you're forcing something, heavy on the protection from harm, you guys, because it's like you continue to force something, you finally get in that situation, they don't trust you, they just don't trust you right now. Okay, you try to force it, you'll see why it wasn't flowing in the first place. You're gonna get hurt, more hurt than if you would have just waited and looked for other options. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, I love y'all so very much. I pray that whoever's supposed to receive this message receive them. Remember, you guys are always lit and we're always growing. You have a wonderful day on purpose. Okay, toodles.